jingle bells, jingle always. Hi, again it's Claudia with the jingle. I have such a joy to be in this time of the year. I think that you are busy, very busy, thinking what to prepare, who do you invite, how to lay the table. Look what I've done for the second table that I call the Golden Tree. I prepared another selection of products to give you other ideas on what you can cook for your Christmas. My favorite idea is to be with you, with my spirit and with all the products of Diacceroni on your table to make unique and fantastic your dinner, your Christmas Eve, your lunches. Can you imagine you're cooking and all the smell of the cooking food, arranging the table, but with this smell that is driving you to us, because here we are. Look outside. You know this place, you know our products, but this time I'm gonna tell you in details. So what do we have here? We have other type of pasta. So this table we have tagliatelle again, because I think that the fresh pasta cannot miss. It has a special taste with special sauces. Is the perfect pasta to choose. For the dried pasta, on this case, we have our Diacceroni caserecce, which is another type, all twirled up, and it's good for kids as well that like it smaller pasta. Then what we have, our famous Diacceroni Sangiovese Merlot. Remember, for those who have done the wine tasting with me, the strong and beautiful taste of the cherry of the Sangiovese together with the spiciness of the Merlot. What else? Let me see. Let me go on the other side. We have the Chianti Colli Senesi riserva. Wow, a riserva is a very specific and very restricted protocol, especially this one. You can read here is from vintage 2019 and is Diacceroni organic wine. Great taste, great body, oak aging, of course, since it's a riserva. So 4 important plates. You cannot make just for the pasta, but with the second course would be perfect. Meanwhile, the Sangiovese Merlot, it can go with all your table. We have here on top the balsamic vinegar from Tuscan grapes. We have olives in extra virgin oil, and we have the lardo, so the fat of the pork with truffle. We have our jam jar made with pears and peanuts. Ragù, which is the meat, kind of bolognese. And guess what we have here? We have pesto for all the kids who always want pesto. In this table we found the pesto. What can I tell you about these ingredients and the history of some of these products? For example, the pesto is not really typical of Tuscany, but it's very much widely used in all the table because it's a very nice product, freshly pasted, because the meaning of pesto is coming from the mortar with the pesto, so you do like this to reducing into the cream with extravirgin oil, with peanuts, and Parmesan cheese. The pear and the peanuts, our jam, for those who know them, are delicious for one important element. There's nothing else but pure sheer fruits and a bit of sugar. So absolutely no other chemical, nothing, just homemade by us, actually not from me, but Maurizio is doing that in our kitchen. The pasta, we can think of any type of nice sauces. If we use the ragu, we have to know that the word ragu is coming from France. So the famous ragu and comes from the word ragoûter, that means stir slowly. So it's a long process of slowly temperature cooking. And it's coming from France. It's not an Italian word, but it was brought in the 18th century from Napoleon. After the invasion of France, he brought this word to us. Before, we would have known like stews, so long cooking, but not the word ragu. So the ragu is not Italian, it's a French word. Extra virgin oil. We have now, just a few weeks ago, finished our harvest of the olives, and I want you to know that the oil is rich in protection against heart disease, vitamin E containing, and vitamin K, that is playing a key role for the bones, reduce inflammation. It's also helping the vessel cleaning, and it's one of our gold green products. So we have precious products made with our plants, processed in our area, and that is what we all use for all our ointment when we do any cooking. Another idea that I can tell you, for example, with the lard, with truffle, with that type of fat, which is not really butter, you can cook the potatoes, roasted potato, with this smell of incredible, peculiar truffle smell. It's quite an interesting thing. So not only we have elements of health, so like the oil I was stressing, but also very, very strange ingredients that you might not know, but they have a way in our typical Italian way of cooking. So for now, I hope I give you enough hints for this Christmas. I embrace you all. I'm waiting you for the next table. I see you soon. Bye from Claudia.